Social media has exploded on the show floor. Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, all those things you use to stay in touch with your friends and expand your network. Well, restaurant operators are starting to use them too. I mean, after all, if someone's going to talk about you on Yelp, you should have the chance to respond, right? Well, this is the place to get the scoop on all things social media. Let's take a look. What's more social than LivingSocial? Millions of users all over the world get one deal a day. If you buy, suggest the deal to friends. If 3 of them buy, your deal is free. I'm with John Carpenter now of LivingSocial, and a lot of us, of course, have heard about it. We've been a part of LivingSocial, but for those who are not real familiar, tell me what it is quickly.
Sure. LivingSocial is a daily deals site, so we operate in 230 markets around the world. We feature the best local businesses of any given market.
You go on there and you find out about the deals, and you can actually purchase then and there.
Yeah, so we put together a custom promotion for whoever we're working with. So if it's a high-end restaurant, we put together, kind of figure out what makes their business tick, how many tables they have, what kind of capacity they can handle, and the things they care about. And then we put together a promotion, and people can buy and offer at a great value kind of right on the spot.
Another very visible player at the NRA show, Groupon. Groups have buying power, and you can get in on the action. And with enough takers, it's a done deal. Flash your phone for savings, and in a flash, businesses welcome brand new customers. How has this affected the restaurant industry, Groupon?
Well, what we've done is we've kind of leveled the playing field. Local businesses before Groupon came along really weren't able to effectively advertise online in a way that was measurable and they could actually get people through their doors. Now you're able to not only put a promotion on our site, you're able to see real results of it. You're able to see people coming into the restaurant spending anywhere from double to 150% above the value of the Groupon and coming back and visiting the restaurant before. A lot of our subscribers and our customers are, over half of them make over $75,000 a year, and so they go out and they like to explore their city. So they use Groupon as a really great way to find out what's near them that they maybe have never tried before, and they're able to try it at a discount, and it's their new local favorite.
Wondering where to go for dinner? Which park has the coolest swings and slides? The stylist who gives the slickest haircut? You can get help through Yelp. Users are happy to tell you what they think, and believe me, they don't hold back.
Tell me what Yelp is.
Yelp is a website that's dedicated to connecting people with great local businesses. We were founded in late '04, early '05, and in San Francisco, our humble beginnings, and now we're in over 75 cities across the US, Canada, and Western Europe. We've got over 50 million users and 18 million reviews on the site.
So with that many reviews, not all of them can be good, right?
We get that question a lot. What is the review breakdown? And it's about 83% of reviews on the site are positive. And if you think about it, that kind of makes sense. If I'm out transacting in the real world, patronizing local small businesses, maybe about 1 of my 7 experiences will be kind of crummy, and the rest will be pretty good.
And how do you think restaurant owners feel about the good versus the bad reviews?
Restaurant owners understandably can get frustrated when you get a negative review from time to time, but it's important to keep in mind is that most reviews on Yelp are actually positive, and when you do get that negative review from time to time, everybody's going to get one. You can't please 100% of your customers 100% of the time. You're going to want to just respond to that individual and reach out and say, hey, sorry you didn't have a 5-star experience. If you ever come back in, let me know, and I'd love to swing by your table and say hello. And often what we find is folks will actually go back and update their reviews. Sometimes they'll change it from a 2 to a 5-star, and it's a great way to manage your overall reputation on the internet, which is important because people are using Yelp to decide where they're going to spend their money.
There are a lot of things coming to your table besides food and drink. There's a lot of technology at NRA this year, and I'm here with Jennifer Martucci of Incentient. Tell me about your products.
Well, we've We live in a world today where we are used to having information at our fingertips with our cell phones, our PDAs. So now what we've done is brought the menu and the dining experience at the table technology. So now guests have the ability to sort through a wine list or a menu the way they're used to sorting for information in everyday life. We're bringing the menu and the wine list to life in an interactive, dynamic way.
Great. What has reaction been so far from consumers?
Consumers are really happy because wine lists can sometimes be confusing and people never quite know how to sort through them. So this way we can provide them as much or as little information as they like, and they can access wine from a keyword search or search by a grape or by producer or by price, whatever they're comfortable with without feeling perhaps intimidated by a sommelier, but at the same time they can still engage the use of a sommelier depending on how the application is designed for each client.
So we're standing by a iPad that's attached to a keg.
We have this team of engineers that are very creative, and for their hackathon project they said, why don't we take an iPad and have it talk to a keg? And that's the Keg Mate was born. So Anheuser-Busch at the National Restaurant Show here has been nice enough to let us park it at their booth as sort of a, in the future of beer type of spectacle, and so it's been a really popular, it's been a real hit. We've had a lot of folks come by and ask about it and wonder why an online review site has a keg robot here, but it's a great way to monitor your drinking and a great way to interact with your beer and drinking experience.